The tongue-cut sparrow. After the old woman punished the sparrow by cutting off its tongue for eating her rice, the old man searched for the injured sparrow. Upon finding the sparrow's home, the kind old man was invited in and offered a basket full of jewels. "Fool," his wife cried, "why didn't you take the heavier basket?" Without another word, she dove into the woods to find the sparrow. Finally, she stumbled into the sparrow's glistening bamboo home. She pounded on the door. "Sparrow, sparrow, let me in," she cried. When the sparrow opened the door, gone were the flickering candles and the sweet-scented food her husband had described. The sparrow led the old woman into a dirty kitchen and gave her a bowl of thin gruel. "After all the times I fed you, this is what you give me?" The old woman scoffed. "I don't want your gruel. Give me the heavier basket. I am younger and stronger than my husband. I can carry it back." "Fine," said the tongue-cut sparrow, "but don't open it until you reach home." The old woman grabbed the basket and scurried home, but the basket was heavy, and each step became harder and heavier and slower to take. Finally, she thought her back would break. She fell down beside a crooked old tree. One look, she thought, just one glance would lift my spirits enough to carry me home. Pulling the basket into the moonlight, she opened it. Something gleamed, something glimmered. "Gold and silver chains," the woman whispered, "and a jewel that gleams like the green of my cat's eye." The old woman reached in the basket and then shrieked. Out of the basket, toads and snakes slithered. They crawled up her and wrapped themselves around her body. The old woman swatted at them, but they clung and hissed at her. When she was finally able to free herself, she ran home, shuddering and weeping. Her husband greeted her at the door, and she fell into his arms. Now, at last, she was happy with what she had. Now, when you pass their house, you can hear the old woman singing sweetly while the old man enjoys her songs.